Hey guys, my name's Justin Monaghan. I'm in South Australia and one of the riders, but I'm here not to talk about me, but actually to talk about some great stuff that's happening around the country with all the riders, and there's some good newsy bits coming in. First off, in Adelaide, starting off, we've got Kristen Dang. She has exciting times ahead with her daughter on the way, not far away next month, in fact. But in the meantime, her 2-year-old daughter keeping her busy with going to the early learning centre and also having some fun at the local wildlife park, which is pretty cool. So good things happening there. Then we've got Michelle. Now Michelle's working on a really awesome issue around mental health. She's actually working for YMI, which is part of our Daily Bread Ministries. And she's doing a big project which is leading up to World Mental Health Day, which is on the Sunday, the 10th of October. And it's about opening conversations about mental health, and that's really cool. So let's pray for her as she continues to work on that project. Among others is Tom Anderson getting out in the streets, and he's actually filming church services and involving people in the community. If you want to check it out, he's got a website, www.haventogether.com, and also his daughter's keeping him busy, little Freya. Then if we head up to Queensland, we've got Benjamin, who's also working on some cool stuff, regular devotions in the churches, with his church and with his Facebook page, and just living out the challenge of keeping people engaged while not being together, which is very much the world we live in at the moment. So great stuff there, Benjamin. Keep up the good work. And also in Queensland, Joe Fuller, one of the senior riders, she's going to be heading to Darwin, so doing some travel next week, visiting an extended family and baby nephew. So pray for her as she goes in her travels, which is a little bit difficult these days with obviously the COVID world we have. Then we got Kelly Thompson, one of us great sports riders, part of Christian Today. She has been part of Jeremy Dover's English Book Week at his school and running a virtual conference basically because of COVID, to help students understand the process of writing and how they become writers. So that's a pretty cool thing and definitely aligns with what we all are about, and it's getting young writers the opportunity to get their voices out there, and so that's pretty cool. And then finally, we've got Karsha, and she's usually the one behind the camera, but it's me this time. She's been super busy. She's just won an award with the Basil Sellers Award. Congratulations, Karsha. And also, she's finishing up her final uni weeks in her Masters of Teaching and currently preparing for her final placement. So she's looking forward to it, and probably the end of a really long journey, but an exciting journey for Karsha and on to her next season. So there's some newsy bits from some of the writers around Australia, and it's just awesome to be able to be part of the ministry and continue stories out there for people to read and engage with. And so yeah, these are the stories behind the writers. So I look forward to hearing many more stories from all you guys out there. Make sure you get your newsy bits in when Mark sends the email, and we'll be able to get some more news out there and celebrate what's happening in all our lives. So me signing off from my art studio, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya.